guys? It is Boy Clunch99. So today I'm doing a live stream, and it's by the title. It's called London. That's just the past week I was in London. I left last Friday. I got back yesterday. Yeah, I got a couple stories that I want to tell, and I don't know, just fuck it, live stream. Maybe it'll entertain you. Maybe it won't. You never know. I mean, I never know. You guys probably know something to change you. Prop. I'm a weird motherfucker. So yeah, that was that. I really couldn't upload. Like, I wasn't being lazy. I really couldn't upload because I was like 3,000 miles away from fucking London. Oh my god, from my home, outside of outside or outskirts of Boston, wherever. I don't even know where my home is. Whatever, that doesn't matter. I heard they added, there we go! They added a capital supremacy. So, yeah, let's do this, because that makes it much more official. And fuck Geonosis. So, yeah, I left last Friday. So, let's start out with the flight. The flight was fucking trash. I was flying Virgin Atlantic. Yeah, I don't fucking care. What are they gonna do? Sue a 14-year-old that says fuck too many times? Fuck. Whatever, right? Flying Virgin. And I don't want to play on Geonosis. Goddamn. Oh, fine. So, I mean, the seats were trash. I'm gonna say, like, they were about as comfortable as the MBTA commuter rail on a bad day. Like, they were trash. I've honestly had, more commuter rail seats that have been more, that have been better than this airplane seat. Because, like, the back of it was hard. Like, you had to have a pillow, which they gave you a pillow, which is pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, the seats were trash. We were really packed in. Like, I had about as much legroom as I do on the MBTA commuter rail. I'm just gonna refer to it as the commuter rail because it's too hard to say MBTA commuter rail. Even though the reason I refer to it as like the commuter rail with a T is because you guys may not know the Boston area slang. Whatever. So yeah, it was trash. Like, I definitely had my expectations like way too high. Like about as God damn. Sorry. I was expecting something similar to the Amtrak seats you get on a regional, but because I take Amtrak fairly decent amount. Like, usually whenever I'm heading to New York. In fact, I'll actually tell you a funny little story, but that's coming up later. So stick around, and I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that are like, hold on, before you leave, I just don't need, I have to say something, right? And they have a video that's only meant to be 6 minutes, and they stretch it out by the 10 minutes by saying, so peace out, guys. Something ridiculous. Whatever. So. Yeah, the plane was trash. The food was okay. I got the chicken curry on it. Doesn't matter. I don't know who I remember it. I have some videos from the bathrooms. Bro, they were the area. I think you could barely fit my gaming chair in there. Like the one I'm sitting on right now. Y'all can't see it, but like it could barely fit that in there. And they, we were able to pack up. Even though there was one that had like a baby's changing table that was slightly bigger. Whatever, I didn't really use the plane in the bathroom to begin with, considering they, are trash. And I've heard some nasty stuff about onboard plane water. Which is weird, right? Like, uh-oh. That's gonna happen. I am sucking little cock-a-doodle-doo at this right now. So it was an overnight flight, so I slept for like 2 hours. Worst night of sleep ever. Where like I get like a night without sleep. Like, it was fucking awful. So then when we finally got to London Heathrow, because I flew from Boston International Airport. Why can't I talk today? And I'm not jet lagged, like. Or I am probably jet lagged, but whatever. That's much easier. Oh right, Yoda can block now. Oh god damn it, you stupid little hobbit. Oh! So yeah, so, you know, from after we got off the plane, right, we had to go through the customs official, it took forever. We went in this stupid children's section, I remember, because we thought it was going to be quicker, when they legit had 2 border agents, yay, you know, on duty, right, and like, that was it. We thought it would be faster than the adult one. The reason we could do it is they said anybody traveling with children over, you know, under the age of 12 can do it, and my sister's under the age of 12, so yeah. It was basically a line full of like little children. But the people we were right next to had, you know, like maybe 3 4-year-olds and like a 2-year-old or 3, I don't know, whatever. Their dad, I don't know. They were like British. That's what I remember about them, because they all had accents. Like the mother was like, "Darling, come here," or something like that. "Darling, come here." And that's why you drink water. I mean, not like alcohol, as Scrubs would say in his channel. I mean, literal water or something to drink. Whatever. That's another rant for another day. Surprise, bitches! Aw. Definitely a surprise attack. So, you know, that took forever. Then we got to the, on the train there, which, you know, wasn't that much bigger than, which, by the way, the subway trains there, or as they call them, the underground or tube, aren't that much bigger than the trolleys we have here. Or, you know, you guys, from the Boston area, you know what I'm saying. I don't know shit about transit. So we were on a train called like the Piccadilly line. It was an old train, but the fucking seat on it, right, was better. My dad said it was from 1972 and he pointed out. It said, car built by this manufacturer in 1971. He said it like got rebuilt or something. I don't really care. The point is this, is the seats on this train were better than on airplane seats. Again, I don't know what to expect for, again, I've learned, you know, whenever we're flying, have the bottom of the barrel expectation. Like, expect, you know, to sit on crap seats, unless you're flying first class or business class. Like I was saying to my parents, like, yeah, if we ever fly Virgin again, we're flying first class. Even though that was like 24 grand, and my parents aren't about to drop a down payment on a house for flight tickets, or, you know, something that could buy me and them, that could buy us like three shitty cars. Whatever, that's another. Like, I think the car I currently have, or my parents have, I don't drive a car, was like 20 grand or something. I don't remember, because I was like there, because I was, you know, I just wanted to travel at the dealership, and it was like 20 something grand. So yeah, fuck first class. Whatever. That's again another rant for another day. So then we transferred to the other line. I don't remember the name, like the district. I don't know. If you're all from London, you may know. So, you know, we got the train there. I was going to London to meet with some relatives I have there. So yeah, I meet up with them, you know, see what's good, right? We go to our hotel room, or even though it was like a really small, like an indie hotel. It wasn't like this place is a 41st Ranger platoon. Yeah, it was like a small, like the lady, like I saw the owner. Usually I don't see the owners where it's like a big chain, like the Hiltons. I never see the owners or the people who's, you know, the person who's in command. But I saw her. She's a nice lady. She had a little baby, which was cute. She was saying how loud he could be, which, you know, if you know anything about babies, they can be the cutest thing, right? And then on the changing table, they can be loud and stinky. But hey, I'm a parent, so. Even though I do kind of remember, whatever. I do like helping my parents change my sister's diapers, but whatever, that's why am I fucking talking about diapers? How did this get from me arriving to this hotel to diapers? This is just proof that my IQ is in between 8 and 10. So, alright, so as I was saying, you know, we arrived there, we kind of unpack. I put my luggage on the little rack they have. Then I, you know, take off my shoes, right, and then I, like, lie on the bed. I'm trying to play some, like, GTA San Andreas or something, or trying to access Hulu, which is bullcrap because I can't access it in the UK, which is ridiculous. So, you know, rip me. This is really cool, having these... And then say, I think, I don't know about Netflix. I don't really use Netflix. Whatever, so, you know, I was trying to, like, do that, and then I just couldn't. Like, I just felt this, like, really weird feeling that I passed out. Then I passed out. Then my sister woke me up because there was a fucking spider in our room. Then, like, she woke me up, and I went back to sleep. I was like, I'm not ready for this shit. I was all disoriented. So, you know, I woke up later, you know, then I'm like, I need to get up. So I go to a meet with my, you know, my relatives there. Relative. Because, like, I had some cousins coming. Not from Alabama. Get your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutters. You know, I probably, like, say this stuff, right? Like, nobody's thinking it. And then I say it because I think people are thinking it. Then they're like, ah, that's a great idea. I don't know. Bro, life is weird. Oh, crap. Why you gotta do that to me, bro? Why? Why? That's why it's a heavy. So, you know, I'm back to the fucking story. So, you know, I go to, like, this park. It's a nice view. Kind of a couple pictures. A couple people were smoking weed there. Like, in London, it's just like, you know, New York, where people don't give a fuck. Like, it's, you know, it's illegal there, but they don't give a fuck. Like, they were openly smoking joints, like, hitting them. You know, I smelled it. It's interesting, because on my last day, right, you know, not Friday the day I left for my flight, but, like, the last day I went to that same park, and, like, these dudes that looked like they're, like, 18, 19, maybe one was, like, 17, I think they were sipping lean, because they had, like, these foam cups, and, like, they were all drinking from it. Using, like, I don't know. I don't know too much about lean. I mean, I think a few kids in my school do it. But, you know, it's their choice. I don't condone that shit. Yeah, I think these dudes were fucking doing, like, lean and smoking weed, because, like, I was on the other, you know, because, like, I could smell it, right, you know, from pretty far away, and then, you know, I could smell it from pretty far away. And then, you know, they were, like, in the main entry of where I was going, so... Let fucker die. God damn it. So, as I was saying, yeah, that's that. Like, when I went up close to because they were blocking the entrance, or, like, kind of, like, it was definitely some strong weed. Or they were like, pro, you know, fucking weed cloud smokers. What am I saying? I don't know shit about weed. Whatever. It's interesting. So you know, that's that day. I get some fire Indian food, bro. There was this Indian place there that had fucking amazing food, bro. That shit filled a hole. That was stupid AI. I need to waste my shield. So, you know, then after that I say bye to people I'm visiting, and, you know, I try to go to sleep. Again, I am jet lagged because, like, Boston time, it's different, so, you know. It's like a 5-hour time difference or something. Bro, like, on the northeastern, like, Florida, New England, USA, United States. It's like a 5-hour difference with England. You know, my city. Yeah, I just made that joke. Yes, I made that joke. So the next day was actually 420. So I spent my 420 in England. I heard like from like a Vice documentary, if you know, like if you want to like I didn't want to like smoke or anything. I'm not down for that shit yet. But I don't know, I was just curious on how they celebrate it in England, so I wanted to go to Hyde Park, and like my dad said, nah, it's too far. Like, why do you want to go there? I was like, I don't know, it seems like a nice place. Yeah, I know. Because I don't know my way around England, so I need my parents to go with me, because I have no idea where I go anyway. I'd honestly probably end up in fucking France, because I don't know my way around England like that much. Because I'd somehow end up in a nuclear bunker in France or something. I think France has nukes. Yeah, I just killed somebody. Look, literally, numbers in that person's thing. Damn, bro. So I forget what I did on that like 420. I think it was I just hung out with like some cousins I had that were there. You know, like some of that stuff. Oh yeah, we went to like this park on the other side of like from where we were staying. I think that's something that's solid, because look, I'm shooting at it, guys. My lasers are going right through. But if they weren't going right through, like this one. Oh, what the hell? I swear to God, I'm getting sidetracked with like so much stuff. Ooh, look, plant. I'm good. Like when I went there was a fucking heat wave, so it felt like summer there. Like I had to wear my shorts. Yeah, I brought shorts because I was paranoid, or like they'd be a backup set of pajamas. Like if the ones, I had like, I don't know, if they were lost, like got wrecked in the suitcase or something. Even like I wrapped it in some plastic wrap I had on my laying around in my plates. Yeah, I know. And there's like these wrap these wrap stations, but I don't want to spend the money. So like, at my place, I wasted all my parents' plastic wrap. Yeah, again, boys gotta do what boys gotta do. Don't worry, I bought it back. Don't worry. Fucker die. Hey, 3-player kill streak, that's just good. Alright, so that ends that day. The next day, not much. Again, chilling with my cousins there. Like, my dad said, oh, you want to take it easy, so that's what we did. Like, we explored this area called Camden, which I'm gonna describe it in a few words. In like 4 words: punk rock, cigarettes, crowds, and weed. Oh yes, alright, so this is like the first entertaining story I have. Like stuff that you probably don't care about, other than me complaining about how shit airlines are. And how I had my expectations way too high. Die, fucker, die. This way is the officer. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm so bad at commentaries. So in this area called Camden, right, everybody in London fucking smokes cigarettes. Like, here you almost have to, like, hunt for people smoking, right? Or, it's not as common. There, bro, I fucking probably inhaled more cigarette smoke than there are clouds in the sky. Like, jeez, everybody smokes there. And, like, they have no, they can smoke anywhere in parks as well. Like, goddamn, my dad said back in the day, like the trains used to be full of cigarettes, and people used to smoke in the trains. They had dedicated smoking cars in the subway trains, or like the tube, as they call it. Oh crap, we failed. sorry, so as I was saying, we were in this area called Camden, right? It has like a canal. If you've been to London or lived there, or just know about it, you know, blah blah blah. You know what it is. So it has like this canal. Wait. Surprise! That's how to kill yourself. Hey, you just want to kill yourself, Filthy Frank here. Yes, we all miss Filthy Frank. So I heard like this guy like a loud voice in a megaphone. I thought, all right, you just play protesting about like Brexit or something, because that's like happening where they're breaking apart from the European Union. Like it's in a protest. So I thought nothing out of the ordinary. Like, you know, protesting about Brexit, whatever. But no, as I listen in, this guy's fucking yelling in a megaphone about unprotected sex. Yes, I have video evidence. Like, let me know if you want me to upload it, cause it's funny, and you'll hear me like laughing and be like, yo, what the, like saying under my breath, like, what the fuck am I hearing? Like, this motherfucker straight up was you know, like yelling like, the only reason you have unprotected sex is so you feel good. Why bring a child into the world just to feel good? Like shit like that. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Who in their right mind does that? Who in their mind just comes to a crowded ass area with a bajillion people in there, get a megaphone and start talking about unprotected sex? Then some like older guy was like, you know, like kind of insulted him, and then like he had like a roast battle back. My dad said this whole thing was provoked because somebody had a sign that said "Give a punk a drunk." I think it means like give somebody a drink or something. Like I don't know what it means. Like I know like there's this thing called punk rock there, which it was like big, or I mean now it's slightly big. They're kind of like it almost reminds me of the Lost MC culture from GTA. Pretty first elite. I'm so OCD about my clone skins. Like I shit you not. Look. Alright, so back to the story, right? Like this dude yelling, and then like the people around me were feeling like being like, yo, what? Then my dad was like, alright, you know, we have to go, like, come on, like, stop. Like, alright. Then I was like, yo, I said to this dude, I like yelled out, I was like, yo, what kind of drug you on? Then I ran away, and then I think he said like, oh, it's about public speaking. Then I was tempted to go back, but I was like, you know what, just fuck it, I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to, I'm not, you know, clout chasing. Cause like I could have said like, it's not about public speaking. Like I could have said to this dude like, it's not public speaking that's the issue. Like I'm wondering who the fuck is a megaphone is yelling about unprotected sex? Like what kind of weirdo crackhead, alien lizard person, weirdo druggy, you know, whatever, you know, does that? Like honestly, it was funny though. It was entertaining. So let me explore this canal. The reason I said this area is like weed is because like everybody on the canal is like sitting there hitting joints. Like, I just smelled it. Like I got like a cloud in my face. Lucky I didn't like, you know, walk around smelling of weed. Which I mean I kind of like the smell. I don't smoke. I mean, again, I think a couple of the kids in my school do, but like that's their choice. You know, I'm not can't stop them. There's like Ryder from GTA, can't stop me. Yeah. So, you know, I met up with my cousins where we played some soccer, as they refer to it as football. So yeah, you know, that was that. Then the next thing, nothing too much. I just chilled with my cousins again. Like they're 8 and 10, right? So you know, he's a little 8-year-old. Then the one's a 10-year-old, right? I'm gonna say it like the 8-year-old's more like me. Like he's more like crazier. Like he's more chill and loose. Like the 10-year-old, like him and my sister, bro, they were fucking like BFFs. Like, let me wrap this playground, right? Oh my god, I just did that. I just took out Darth Maul. Holy crap. Bro, I am god level 10 trillion, septillion. Not really. So we were on this thing, right? Here's a squirt from the first day. And then I was like shaking it, and then this little English girl, right? She was like, Can you stop? I was like, damn, these kids here don't give a fuck. Like in Boston, they would have been like, yo, can you please stop? We're like, yo, come on, bro, chill. Like, they would have been much nicer about it. Like, these little fools don't give a shit. Like, I was like twice this girl's size as well, and she did that. And I'm not gonna harm a little child, but still, you get the idea. Like, damn, kids in England are ruder. Like, I remember when I was 9, so I went there again to visit the same relatives, right? Like the British kids were like, you know, just being douchebags to me. I was like, you know, in Boston, where the kids would never do that. Like, we all respect each other. When I got back, I was like, yes, Boston playgrounds. Yeah, I know, a 14-and-a-half-year-old in a playground climbing on, like, this spiderweb thing. You guys might know, there's in this place called Primrose Hill. So, like, they were, you know, like, my sister and my cousin were, like, you know, like, they were kind of, like, saying, like, you guys shouldn't be doing that. Like, you know, it's bad. Like, people might fall off. And I was like, alright, man. You know, I didn't want to, like, you know, like, make it look like I was a douchebag. You know, shaking it. I mean, I don't think anybody was, I don't know, man. I was kind of being a bit of a douche, but hey, aren't we all sometimes? No offense, guys. None of you are douchebags. My take back. I don't know why I'm laughing. Whatever. Yeah, then the next day, right, pretty similar, we go there, you know, the 8-year-old, you know, he's kind of doing it, he was like saying how the toddlers have gone mad, like he said, these toddlers have gone mad, and he was like, a 6-year-old was doing it, that's not a toddler, you know, they had accents, I'm not gonna say which country they was from, but, pewds, whatever, that's all I'm gonna say is pewds. So yeah, we played some soccer, went to that playground, went to this cafe. I tried Coke for the first time, guys. It was fucking intense. Yeah, Coca-Cola. It's a funny joke. Like if you say to somebody like if somebody asks you, yo, what's the most intense thing you did, and you're like Coke, they're like, no fucking way, yeah, bro. They're like, yeah, bro, I tried Coca-Cola. I know, it's so intense. It was traps, like, it kept bubbling up and, like, fizzing, like, way too much, to the point where it was like me drinking a cloud. If that makes any sense, that probably doesn't. Oh my god, bastard. Oh my god, I'm distracted by the game. Where did you put that thing? What? So, then the next day my cousins leave, you know, like, it's a sad goodbye. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna miss them. It's kind of sad. So last time I saw them, they were 4 and 2. Like, the one of them could barely speak English, like, you know how toddlers are. Like, they can't. Like, he called. You know, he was calling me, like, Luke and shit. He was cute. Like, I remember, right, the neighbor that my grandmother, you know, or, you know, she was people I was with, right, they were complaining about her like, back then. She's like, oh, heavens, no, I'm not friends with her. Remember? So, yeah. It was interesting, right, because, like, I said, you know, everybody got a British accent here, and they changed it to a nice, sexy thing. I'm not. You know, I was like, everybody's got an accent here. Then I remember that I have the accent here, so I said, like, I got a nice American accent, because, like, you know, like the New England, northeastern U.S. accent to them. Like, I don't. What the fuck? Dice. I mean, how is this possible, right? That's better. What? Bro, how are you doing that? This guy's a psychic! Yo, we got the next fucking Rey, Anakin, Palpatine, Yoda, Luke, Darth Vader here. Pelagus as well, considering he was like mega powerful. Yo, that clone, bro, controlling that whole thing while like floating in midair, bro. That's some Darth, Rey, Pelagus. You get the idea, stuff. Shit. There he is! Ah! So, nothing too much happened. Like, you know, I'm with my, you know, relatives, like chilling with them in London, you know, exploring. We got the commuter train, the commuter rail there, or as they refer to it as the above ground. It was just like, to be honest, it was just like the T subway or MBTA subway. Like, that's what I said. I said to my dad, I was like, dude, this train, like, it's not the commuter train, the commuter rail we get. It's just like the subway you get whenever we in Boston. It's like it was about the same size. Like the underground again was like about the same size like the train. You guys, you know what I mean? You know, like it was tiny, the train, and like this was just like a subway train. Like it had like subway style seating. So like I wouldn't even call it like a railroad, or take like, or, again, above ground for. And they were going like much shorter distances than the T takes you when you're on the commuter rail. Whatever. Enough talking about the MBTAs. You know. I just got a lightsaber. I like the Sheik. Well, hopefully, you know, whenever they add Naboo in, like, they need to have the ATT for this. God damn it. So... Alright, so the next, like, entertaining story, this day has a couple stories. Oh, let me, alright, just to get an introduction, I don't, this video is all over the place. I remember on the first day, like, the driver of the underground train, you know, at their subway, so, like, the train got really crowded, he was like, due to overcrowding, we will not be stopping at this station. I have literally just been told that. It's like, damn, the drivers are unprofessional here. It's like, you know, here the conductor, you know, the people, whoever operates the train, I don't fucking know how they work, and I don't fucking care. Right, they, you know, they're very professional about it, and, like, if stuff like that goes down, like, they're gonna say, attention, Madison Institute overcrowding. We will not be stopping at this station. Sorry for the inconvenience. The next station will be Boston, Back Bay, or wherever the train stops. I haven't fucking been on it in a week, whatever. I'm honestly talking crap. So I noticed that. So now let's get to this transit museum. It's a cool place. It had like these stereotypical London buses, like those London double-decker buses, like, you know, that had the open poles and shit. Like it had those, and I think a couple of them are still in working condition, actually. My dad said, like, he used to have to sit on the top of them because all the old ladies would sit on the bottom. And, like, I saw a picture from my dad. Like, he looked like the kind of kid to storm paint. Like, I'll be dead ass. And storm paint and say it was Coke. Or, you know, the old ladies on the buses, he said, would probably be, like, teenagers doing their pot needles. Doing their pot needles, man. What the fuck? Whatever. Like he said, the buses used to be full of smoke. Like there was like a big cloud. Or like cigarette smoke. My mom said when she used to fly, like all like the Greek passengers, or it may not necessarily be the Greeks. Like she said they all used to light up their cigarettes when the plane took off. She said and there was like a whole giant cloud at the back of the plane. Because my mom used to like really travel a lot back in the day because flying was cheaper and it was probably better than it is now. God damn it. So we're at this transit museum, right? So they have this like train simulator thing where you can like fake drive a underground train. Like it has this train simulator program, or like game loaded up, and then it has like like the real control, right? Like controls to mimic. Like it's not like a keyboard. It's like a real like cab, and then you can like fake drive it, right? And they have like some original like subway trains there. Why don't you even say like so many times? Leave a like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like the video if y'all want to get like a free. If you guys want to get a bajillion, everybody who likes, I'm gonna be giving away I'm gonna be giving away $1 trillion. Like no scam. Leave a like. I am not funny. So, like, there was this, like, kid and an older adult, right, and I was getting, like, frustrated with them, because, like, I felt they were taking so long, but I later realized that, oh, it's a simulation loop, like, you get to stop at 3 stations and fail or succeed, right, so I realized that, and I was like, I shouldn't be getting angry, my bad, like, I was, like, under my breath, I was saying, like, about time, my sister was like, chill, wait. Whatever. So, then my sister goes, she gives up, then I finish off from where she left. Then, my arm starts to ache because, like, you have to really push down the, like, the throttle control thingy, whatever it's called. Why do I sound like a rebel? Yo, what? I'm a rebel. So, then I go over to this other like train simulator. Again, it took kind of long, but it said like 7 minutes of simulation, so I didn't get too annoyed. Obviously, like, it was kind of annoying. Then when I finally did it, this littler dude, like in the wheelchair, so I was like messing with the controls as well. So he was kind of interfering with my experience, and like said something to him. I was like, hey, you're kind of interfering. Like, they were confused and like they got scared, which kind of sucks. I don't know why they got scared. I was like, hey, you're kind of interfering. Can you please stop? Like, I was nice about it. So whatever, right? We keep exploring this museum. Again, it's a cool museum. And my sister said, hey, look, the that train simulator thing is free. I was like, great. He's like, I don't want to do it, but I'll hold the spot for you. It's like, all right, I'll come right over. He like shot me a text. So yeah, I was doing that, getting used to it, having kind of fun. I was like, this is cool. I'm on the other side of the cab. Because, like, they drive on the other side with their cars, trains, planes. I don't know about trains and helicopters and boats either. I think boats are in the middle, so it doesn't really matter for whatever country. But, like, everything's on the other side. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I tried to stop. Again, I was sucking dick at it. Then this other, like, I forgot to mention, like, the other time I had people waiting, and they waited patiently. Like they were looking, which is cool. Like, go ahead, look, get a feel of what you're doing, and that's right, fool. You're messing with bait. I didn't say that. I did not. God damn it. So I wait. So I go there, right? Then these other people, show up. I'm like, all right, I'll be next. I'll finish my simulation. Then this like kid's kind of close to me, like kind of breathing on me, like kind of annoying, but hey, he's little. That's the end of the world, right? So I keep focusing on my simulation. And the mother, like I I don't know if this detail really matters, but they're not English. Like, this didn't show that the English are really, like, I don't know what she was from. She could have been like Spanish, like French. I don't really remember. You'll later hear why. So she's like, when are you? Excuse me, but when are you gonna be? Oh, I was like, oh, soon. I just got here. I've been waiting a long time. I was like, she's like, okay. It's like not even 1 minute goes by. Like 1 minute, right? Again, I suck at platforming, right? So the train, I kind of get the train like overshoot the platform, whatever. But that's irrelevant. So I get the train to start going, right? And then not even like like as the train's like at full speed, right? She was like, all right, I think it's your turn's over. I was like, oh crap. I was like, oh crap. I was thinking to myself like, great, just what I wanted. Alright, she was like, yeah, your turn's over. It's my son's turn now. You've been doing it for a long time. I was like, but I've been waiting for like freaking 10 minutes. He was like, but he just needs to go for 1 minute. I was like, come on, please. I got up for some reason. I didn't like give her a harder time. I was like, it's not how it works. And he got on like. Then my dad came over, like, cause he noticed like kind of like the commotion. He was like, what's going on? Oh, we lost! Temper tantrum. That's so many credits I earned. I'm gonna play some heroes versus villains, because why not? I was like, I'm proud of you. I was kind of being like a sarcastic douchebag. And I was like, I'm proud of you. Like, you had the boss stand up for yourself and like, say what's good when people are taking their time. Like, I'm proud of you. That's all I gotta say. It's like, you got real balls. Like, like you a good person. I was like clapping, like doing like a soft clap. I was like way to go, way to go. My dad came over. Who's like, kind of like getting into it, not really. Being like, what's happening? Like all that. I didn't really pay attention. My sister came over. Like, what's going on? I was like, I said like, douchebag parent. It's like, ugh. It's like she rolled her eyes, not at me, but like at the parent, like indirectly at the parent. Like, so her son's on it, but I'm like, way to go. She was like, look, and she was saying, like one part that really stood out to me was like, this is how your son's reacting. Like, look how he's reacting right now. Like, I think she said that to get me in trouble, because like she got annoyed at my sarcastic, trollish reaction. Even though, again, nothing ended up happening to me. Like, my dad said I'm sorry that it happened to you, entitled parents. Like, then he told me, how back when I was a little kid, right, and I used to, like, play, like, toddler playgrounds, like, he had entitled parents, like, saying, like, alright, it's our turn for the swing, or, like, just, like, saying, like, your son, needs to get out of the sandpit now, like, Jeremy's turn or something, or something, something stupid, or, like, a fucking mom named like, your stereotypical, like, soccer mom's, like, named fucking Stacy, and her husband named Mike. It's like, I need my son to play in the sandpit now, I'm very important, I'm an entitled parent, I drive a minivan, I just dropped my other son off at soccer practice. How does this have to do with the video? So I was like, god damn, I said this right now, I was like, well, hey, this is a good story to tell on my YouTube channel. He was like, I don't want you to be upset. I was like, I'm not. I'm just thinking about it so I can tell it on my YouTube channel, which is true. Like, I was playing this out, to be honest, because, like, I wanted to tell you guys this, because I thought this would be funny. I was thinking, like, what a fucking bitch. Like, I was kind of annoyed at her. Like, I was like, I should have done more. Like, I should have, like, you need... So, like, I've learned, like, now... Like, let me know if you guys think this is fucked up. Like, if somebody does that to me, like, if they're being entitled, I'm just gonna tell them to fuck off and be like, and tell them that's what's good. Just shut up my stupid controller. Turn on! Sorry, guys. So yeah, I was like, what a fucking bitch. Like, I could've, like, gotten a picture of her and, like, been like, haha, faggot, and I'm gonna find you on the internet and leak all your personal information. All I can say about, I'm not gonna try to, like, she has, like, a European accent, like, she didn't have the best English, and I just somehow eliminated somebody. Like, fatality. It's like all I can say about her is she had like some European accent, you know, shorter lady, like I'm, like, you know, probably entitled. I'm just saying, like, how could you do that to like a teenager? Like, honestly, like I said, like I've been waiting, like, what kind of example are you setting for your son? Like, if somebody did this in my school, like, they'd probably get, like, you know, like, they'd probably get, like, the sophomores, seniors, or hell, I meant to say the juniors, or hell, even the seniors, to, like, jump that person after school or something, or, you know, like, fuck them up. Like, you know, you don't do that shit. Then at my middle school, like, pretty similar shit. Like, you know, if you did that at my school, like, you either be getting jumped or you get bullied for the rest of the year. Like, again, I could have, like, taken a picture and be like, haha, faggot, now I'm gonna leak your personal information. Yet, I'm not, like, there's really nothing I can say to, like, get her in trouble. All I can, like, say is, like, somewhat taller woman, her head, longer hair, you know, her head looked like the fucking Illuminati thing, like, it was so triangular. You know, when they're a son, I don't really pay attention, but, like, what kind of example are you setting for your son? Like, for all you entitled parents out there, like, fuck you, like, what kind of example are you setting for your kid? Like, you're gonna make them entitled douchebags, and probably have them jumped in high school if they go to a bad location. Like, my high school's a pretty good location, but, you know, that kind of shit wouldn't stand. Like, you're either gonna get, you're either gonna have, like, no friends or get jumped if you fuck with the wrong people. Like, you know, it's not like I've caught the seniors in the bathroom, like, vaping and shit, which, again, I don't fucking care. I keep saying fuck. I feel like I'm mean for the count how many times I said fuck. It would probably be off the charts. Oh, crap, Kylo Ren. Why you gotta do that, bro? Why? Mind trick, beach. So that's really the last interesting story, apart, you know. Oh, right, you know, let me tell you something about the, flight on the way there. And this fucking is all over the place. Yeah, that's right, Boba Fett. I just disrespected one of the most beloved characters. How do you, oh wait, just shows me the player's gamer tag. So on the flight, right, like the flight attendants. So what happened on the flight on the way there? The flight on the way back, like, was cool. Nothing much. Like I'll tell you that in a little bit. God damn it, Bosk. Yeah, Bosk. So the flight on the way to England, you know, London to Heathrow, right? So I was like exploring the cabin, like I had already been in the first class and business class area, which again I don't know. It's called like economy premium, and I was flying economy because, you know, again, my parents are dropping a down payment on a house for 7-hour plane tickets. Like, if it was like a 22-hour plane, you know, there'd probably be somewhat of a discussion. Like a flight from fucking, you know, New Zealand, from fucking like Australia or Alaska to China or something, or, you know, goddamn, I don't know, like, I don't, like, so, whatever, some abandoned island, whatever. So, the flight, so, right, I got trapped, like, because I was exploring, right, like, I got trapped, like, one person was, you know, keep walking in front of me, right, I was like, alright, well, I'm not gonna, like, go in front of them, and then somebody went in the back of me, because I went, I'm behind the bathroom, and then somebody came out, so I was, like, in between these two people, so sandwiched in, right? Then it so happened, these people were, you know, going to, like, the business class area, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna cut through here, no big deal. So, you know, that's what I do, because when I was on the other opposite, like, row, or aisle, than my seats were, and if you've been on a plane, you may know where. Yeah, it's right, Darth Maul. More like Darth Maul. Yeah, it's right, boss get shreked. Isn't like Shrek Busks? Because when you think about it, they're both green, stinky. You know, they're both green. They're both green. They're both green, like reptilian and low-key reptilian, or more so Shrek. Eat. Oh shit, my rival here. Didn't you? Oh right, this player knows Darth Ball from Lock now. Right, Bucko. Oh wait, Anakin's a target. He'll be fine. So, the flight attendant said, "Excuse me, you can't." For some reason they have British accent. They have British accent. That's irrelevant. Yay! I love pushing people off the ledges and getting like a kill like that. So that's so satisfying. Yeah, I know. Whatever. So I thought it was like, "Excuse me, this area is only for upper class passengers. Can't use the restroom here." I was like, okay. So she assumed I was one of the bathroom, which I wasn't. Like, you know, I was. Then I said under my breath, yeah, I was like, yeah, it's not like I'm gonna listen to you. Like, I could have said to her, you know, like, hey, I didn't use the bathroom. I was like sandwiched in between two people, and they were going to the business class, so I had to cut through here. So I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, sorry. She's like, it's alright. So I went back to my seat, and then, you know, that's when I said, like, it's not like I'm listening to you anyway. So I kind of got annoyed. Like, she automatically assumed I was using the bathroom. And, like, also, how am I supposed to know that? Like, they never made an announcement saying, you know, this area is only for upper class passengers. Or there's no sign saying, oh, only flight attendants and upper class passengers can go beyond this area while the flight's in, like, an action. Like, there's nothing that said that. So how was I supposed to know? Like, airline logic. Like, don't assume where people are going, first of all. Yes, I'm still salty about this. And second of all, put a sign or say something. I mean, they were nice and all, but yeah, and somewhat pretty. Yes, I just fucking said that. Honestly, what am I doing with my life, bro? Yeet. Ha! God damn it, Kylo Ren. More like Kylo Fen. What did I just try to say? Yeah, boy! Yeah! I'll have to jump off the ledge because you don't die. Like, you get to, you know, like, do the world's biggest dive board. So... yeah. Boy, no, oh, yes. Yeah, so now we ended off the story. So the flight there, you know, was okay. Again, the flight was trash. The entertainment system was trash. Like, they only had 2 episodes of Star Wars Rebels, and like I watched American Dad and Family Guy as well. They had like no good movies, and like the music they had was trash. Like they had no, you know, like 6ix9ine or smaller indie rappers, you know, or hell, no even like gangster rap, like Eazy or that stuff. Yes, I'm a white boy saying that shit. What's cool with you, ma? No. So, the pilot was female, apparently. Like, again, I don't really care. Like, here's my philosophy, right? Men and women are equal. Like, it shouldn't be a big deal that, you know, females doing this job. Like, as long as they're qualified to do that job, that's all that matters. Like, I don't fucking care if my pilot's a 3-eyed fucking slime monster that fucking shit tissues. Like, I don't care. As long as they qualify. But my mom, you know, was like, that's really cool, I want to meet her. I was like, you know what, hey, I get to go inside of the, like, the cockpit of a plane. Even they call it flight deck. I thought it was called cab. So, you know, we meet them. They were nice. The co-pilot was nice. He was like a former Royal Air Force, like, pilot. And then the pilot herself, like, not the co-pilot, right? She said she got into, like, you know, like, passenger airlines immediately. Like, dope. Like, and I asked her, like, what model plane it was. She said it was an older, like, 1990s, like, rebuilt, or at least for the cockpit. like Airbus A332 or something. The plane on the way there was an Airbus A330. Yeah, I remember these details. Motherfucker. What am I doing? It was nice meeting them. That was really nice of them. We check out of, like the border security. I come home and do that shit. So yeah, that was my week in England. I hope all y'all enjoyed. It was all over the place. I'm sorry. Yeah. Bye bye. I guess like some shit's going on in Fortnite. So we'll do that. I don't know. But peace out, guys. Good night. I'm just bye.